Tenderness and kindness are not signs of weakness and despair, but manifestations of strength and resolution. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. To understand the heart and mind of a person, look not at what he has already achieved, but at what he is striving for. Men who do not forgive women for their little flaws will never enjoy their great virtues. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are seared with scars. The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention. Progress lies not in enhancing what is, but in advancing toward what will be. There are two people in a man. One is awake in the darkness. The other is sleeping in the light. The optimist sees the rose, not the thorns. The pessimist looks at the thorns, ignoring the rose. If you love somebody, let them go, for if they return, they were always yours. And if they don't, they never were. The teacher who is indeed wise does not bid you to enter the house of his wisdom, but rather leads you to the threshold of your mind. It is good to give when asked, but it is better to give without asking, foreseeing. Our anxiety does not come from thinking about the future, but from wanting to control it. Generosity is giving more than you can, and pride is taking less than you need. The appearance of things changes according to the emotions, and thus we see magic and beauty in them, while the magic and beauty are really in ourselves. To be able to look back upon one's life in satisfaction is to live twice. It has always been so that the depth of love is known only in the hour of separation. Reason and your passion are the rudder and the sails of your seafaring soul. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. Your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding. Your living is determined not so much by what life brings to you, as by the attitude you bring to life. The deeper that sorrow carves into your being, the more joy you can contain.